CFMEU is usually associated with construction sites and union workers, but every year at Christmas time they collect thousands of gifts to give out to women and children who are suffering domestic violence and who may be homeless.
Well, the CFMEU has been doing this for a few years now. We have been a very active supporter of Walk a Mile in Her Shoes, which also raises money for, has raised money for White Ribbon Australia in the past. So it is something that we have been committed to. The CFMEU, we're all members of the community, and we have and always will help out in the community as best we can.
Oh, absolutely fabulous. The amount of effort that's gone into collecting these goods, so it's really easy to donate to something, but to actually think about where this is going, what sort of things are needed, and you can see that with all the variety of goods there. You can see people have really thought about what's going on and in people's lives, and for people that are probably having quite a bleak Christmas, to have these sorts of things available, it's really going to make a difference. So, and I understand that the refuges really get quite busy over the Christmas period. We all know how stressful Christmas is, pretty high time of the year. So this is just going to be amazing.
Well, this is an issue that we've been involved in for several years about the women's refuge. It stems from the role that this union particularly plays in with domestic violence or violence against women. What we've done here, I'm very happy with every one of the officials of this union, the members of this union that have weighed in, one or two politicians that have weighed in, has been magnificent, but we need to get so much more. This is the first time ever that we've been doing this when there was actually a request made to get Tucker as well. We started off by playing Santa Claus, then we started off through Sandy getting care packages for women. Now they're actually not enough for them to eat.
Well, look, domestic violence, as you know, is one of the most insidious types of crime, really, that impacts on families, and it's a crime that really is increasing, unfortunately. The women and children that we see often have to flee, sometimes in the middle of the night, often with nothing. Children are very much affected, and it affects them emotionally for a very long time. So what we can do in refuges is try to ease that, try to make sure that children especially are able to feel safe and have any of the damage that's done to them minimised over a period of time. We've seen horrific injuries to women and children. We've seen women that are just too afraid, that can't go into the community and shop. Stalking behaviours, the physical violence I think has increased, and the injuries have increased, and I think that is largely due to the use of methamphetamine. And so we have seen an increase in the seriousness of the injuries because of methamphetamine use. It's just unbelievable. What an amazing effort and kindness. I mean, I think that just typifies what Christmas is all about. So the kindness is very much appreciated by me, and I'm sure it will be with the other refugees too. And just in a 6 months period, we had over 300 children just in my one refuge. So if you can think about all the refuges, it's quite a number of hundreds of children that will be benefit by this for sure.
We're of the view that we need to tackle the problem, we need to be proactive. Sure, we will go and we'll do this at Christmas time, but it's only the beginning. We'll be taking this issue up all year through to ensure that the message is out there, that information is spread out throughout construction jobs of the issues around domestic violence and family violence, and that there is the adequate help that's available for members moving forward. This time of year, it's a festive season. It's a very hard season, particularly for construction workers this year. We've seen a very slow year in construction, in new construction projects. We've seen a downturn in the resource sector, and we've got many members and many construction workers that are suffering this time of year. Anyone that has got issues or needs some assistance, give us a call. We're open all through the Christmas period. There's phone services there that are available, and someone will call you back if you need someone to talk to.
I'm Angela Albuquerque for Undercurrent.